So the Kansas City Chiefs are looking very, very scary in training camp, and we're going to be breaking down why. Now I know a main story of training camp has been Chris Jones haven't been reporting, but I think it's different things to look at than just the negative. We got to look at what the Kansas City Chiefs are doing and why they're looking so effective in training camp. Now, first we're gonna be talking about Rashee Rice. Now, Rashee Rice is already showing that he's a very good player and he's a competitor and he wants to win and he's gonna do whatever it takes to improve. He vomited during the practice, and I know that's very nasty to hear, but it happens. He's a rookie. It's his first day. He was battling dehydration, and it was 90 degrees, so that's gonna happen. And we know that Andy Reid's training camps are also known to be among the toughest in the NFL, and Rice knew that coming into this. So they always tell these wide receivers to be in shape. So the wide receivers, they have to treat the team like it's a track team. And Rashee Rice said that he's always going to come to practice knowing that he's expected to run until practice is over. So he had to vomit, but he did say that vomiting isn't nothing for him. He didn't mind vomiting because he knows that's like something that was really a chance of happening. And he said he was doing good though. He scored a touchdown in 7-on-7s, and he was also, making moves, making good plays, and doing what he has to do, and just performing and being what Andy Reid wants him to be. And I like how he was going up there and making some great grabs. But another story to look at training camp is Justin Ross receiving first team reps. Now, Justin Ross receiving first team reps means that if he does good, he's a lock to make the roster. And I just want to see what he's going to do heading into preseason. And he was also returning punts, but let's be honest, they're not going to make him a punt returner. He says Andy Reid makes everybody return punts at practice. So, and then obviously we got to talk about the negative story with Chris Jones and contract talks. Now, to me, I wouldn't really say he's going to get traded or nothing like that. I doubt anything like that is going to happen. If we trade him, that would be absolutely unreal and something very weird. So I can't see us really trading him. I think that he's just holding out for a little bit, but when pads come on, I feel like he's going to come back and we're going to get our contract done. Now, we're going to be also taking a look at some new names. So Blaine Gabbert, free agent, and he's likely going to make the 53-man roster as a backup QB to Mahomes. Then we have Derek Prince, who's an undrafted free agent. That's obviously going to make the 53-man roster to be the third running back. And I'm just going to be going over the notable names. Rashee Rice, his first time here, he's definitely going to make the 53-man. Richie James, he's going to make the 53-man. And Nico Remigio, I got to make a video on him. He got practice squad potential. John Ross, practice squad potential. Jawan Taylor, free agent. Donovan Smith, free agent. They're both going to make the 53-man roster and be starting tackles. And Wanya Morris is going to be a very good, solid backup. Felix Anudike-Uzomah is obviously going to make the 53-man roster. B.J. Thompson is going to make it. Truman Jones, practice squad potential. Charles Omenihu, 53-man. Probably going to even be a starter. Keandre Colburn, same thing. And Drew Tranquill, 53-man. So I like that, these players that is coming in, they're looking very good, looking very healthy. And these rookies are looking very determined and ready to go. Now, one thing that is bad, at this point, I just don't know what to say. Like, I'm just rooting for a healthy season for him. But he's making it very hard to root for him because he keeps getting hurt, man. Like, you can't be getting hurt the first day of training camp. It's like, how? How do you manage to pull that off? How do you get hurt the first day of training camp? Not even doing much. Pads are on. He's already messing up his knee. It's just honestly rough to see. It's real rough to see. So it's still some bad things going on between Chris Jones and Chris Jones and Kadarius Toney, man. That's just bad news right there. But Patrick Mahomes, he threw a pass to Rashee Rice for a TD despite very tight coverage by Trent McDuffie, who's obviously a very good cornerback. So this is just giving me hope. This is giving me real hope that Rashee Rice is going to be very good. Richie James is showcasing his speed. He juked Nasia Johnson badly. And Derek Prince is catching everything thrown to him as a running back. So I'm liking what I'm seeing in training camp. I really like what I'm seeing. Sky Moore is making plays. Justin Ross is getting touchdowns. He's making plays. But Deneric Prince is really, really showing out, man. And he's going to fill in that third running back role very good. I don't know what's going to be next for Clyde Edwards-Helaire at this point, but I do think that the top three in running backs is definitely going to be Pacheco, definitely going to be Jerick McKinnon, and definitely going to be Deneric Prince. Chris Jones put on Instagram, take a deep breath and enjoy your life. So I guess he's telling us to relax and that he's going to be on the Kansas City Chiefs. He's going to stay on the Kansas City Chiefs, obviously. So I do think we're going to re-sign him because why wouldn't we? He's coming off a season with 15.5 sacks. And if we don't re-sign him, that would be absolutely insane. But we're definitely going to have to get a good package out of him. And I don't know. They said a deal is far apart. Maybe Chris Jones wants to be paid like Aaron Donald or something. And the Chiefs disagree. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I think we pay him. You don't want to make a mistake by losing a dude like that. Losing Tyreek was okay, but last season Chris Jones was our whole defense basically. And that's not somebody you want to lose, man. Trust. I'm sorry that the same video is playing over and over again. I really don't have much highlights. But yeah, man, like just looking at all these players like Rashee Rice, Justin Ross, seeing them do good and do their thing is honestly nice to watch. Hopefully one of these wide receivers can really break out and have a very good year. You know, Sky Moore is doing his thing. But seeing Kadarius Toney go down with an injury already is honestly annoying. And it's just the worst time for this to happen because we already have these Giants fans talking all this crazy stuff, talking all this trash about Toney. Oh, he's never healthy and all that. And we know when Toney's healthy, he's a very electrifying player. And he's a very fun player to watch. So seeing him non-healthy is just... it's just hard to watch, man. Seeing him unhealthy, keep getting hurt is bad. And I just want the best for Toney, and I root for him. And I really want to see him do well. I really, really want to see him do well because he's a good player. He's a very good player, you know. So, but yeah, man, Justin Ross is getting first team snaps. Deneric Prince as well. Both UDFAs that's looking like they're going to come in and make very good plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Sky Moore, another one that's looking like he's going to do a lot of, you know, work. He's gonna have a lot of work to do on the field, and that's gonna be good work because I feel like he's gonna make a lot of plays in the slot. Rashee Rice, he's looking like you could throw it up to him in tight coverage. He's gonna bring it down, and that's what I love. You know how much I preach that in my videos. I love to see them type of players. And Travis Kelce, who's obviously still Travis Kelce, that's never gonna change. Mahomes is still gonna be Mahomes, and the Chiefs are still gonna be very good, and they're poised to have a big year. And I can't wait to see it. And it feels very good to be a Chiefs fan right now. Honestly, the best time to be a Chiefs fan right now. But it's being your boy Chiefs Priority, and I'm out, man. Peace.